here we are once again in Mittenrahm. That tower over there is the very edge of the capital city of Corn, which I hope to be at in just a few days' time. But for now I'm here. This is an actual pre-existing jungle temple, and what I've done is partly swapped out a lot of blocks, but what I've actually also done is I narrowed it by one block. The jungle temple was an uneven number, so it came out to this point, and I shrunk it back one. Mostly to put it on the grid system that I use. And here we are. In order to accommodate something that shouldn't be there. Alright, one second. Maybe that was what I did? I don't know. Anyway. So, yeah, in order to accommodate the trap that's actually here, I had to put in this little opening. Not much of a problem. This got narrowed, obviously. As suggested, the trap is still present, as are the arrow dispensers, but I had to do some shaping and reshaping and reorganizing in order to get them in. Technically you're supposed to come at it from this way. I opened up gaps in the water so you can get out to the river. In view of that, actually, it might be beneficial for me to put in some trees to try and hide this a little bit more from this side, not that it will matter too much. So after doing all of that, I came along, got rid of the sand for gravel, and sand tends to look very bright against the tiger. It's dark green. The gravel looks much better. So yeah, I put in a fake cliff or ledge to prevent anybody from actually getting up to here, I think from this side. I mean, I'm sure there's probably some ways by going out of your way a little bit, but so, there you go. Sort this out so that boats can actually get through. Yeah, I went around the whole side and all the way through here. So it looks like there's still a couple of spaces where you can actually get through, but I'm okay with that for the most part. I suppose it's just the way it looks is what I'm going for. Yeah, the opening is somewhere around here. Yeah. You just find your way through into these two ponds. Doesn't really matter though. So yeah, I did that sometime earlier in the week before coming back to the ice forest. It's grown a little bit. tried experimenting with some larger trees. This is the best of them so far. This one was done, like the branches were done using this exact same method. So this big 3 blocks wide and 3 blocks deep, and unfortunately it was just a little bit over the top for, you know, for such a small thing. So yeah, I managed to shrink them down a little bit, but it did lead me to start experimenting, which is when I got to this. And these were a bit straight, so they've been bent a little bit and shortened now. And then these extra branches have been stuck onto the side. It's helped a little, but I feel like it is a little bit too spindly now. And then there's the third attempt, done only yesterday. Just kind of a compromise between the two. I think it's got enough style and design to it that I don't need to put in additional branches. It can stand on its own 2 roots. As far as the progress of this goes, where I'm going with it, I think I showed that I have plans to replace a fair amount of forests still left to go. I've been knowing about a wall that will close in the ice forest itself, isolating it from the rest of the taiga, and then like increasing the strip of green so that everything outside of the wall is green still. Something along those lines. I've looked around a little bit and I'm still not sure where I would run the cliff, the wall though. I mean, this looks like it might make a really funky entrance way. Tree looks good from this direction as well. That's nice. So how you would get in? You maybe come around the side of this lake. The road's just here. So come in here. Can past, wind the way in. The main gate could be here as well. Descend down the hill the other side. The wall can emanate out from the hillside then. This looks like a nice guide. To go side to side, around, over. Let's come over the top. And then down here. And what? Just end at the edge. End it here. Have to do something similar on the other side. Where's that pass? Can't see it from up here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the other one would just come out from the side. Cut across. think I'm going to have to replace wow. What on earth? This must have been sheep, surely. So where are they? Mayhem. Weird. Anyway, getting sidetracked. So that's what I'm planning on doing. I'm not sure how I'm going to fit this in. I don't really want to have the wall cross the river. But I'll have to see how that goes. I think we'll have to wait until after I've done the forest finished. But yeah. So I associate deer and actually think about carrying out some of these threads. This may need to actually be bigger as well. What I might do is finish this, put the wall in if I'm going to, and then see how I feel about the space that I've got left inside of the wall and whether I want to expand. But I shall definitely say adieu and be gone.